Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we have a new pick a card for you. This is one I haven't done yet, but one that some of the viewers have been asking for. You know, a lot of the times you guys give me suggestions or ask me to do pick a cards on certain subjects. Sometimes I can do them, and sometimes there's not like enough. Like it's not enough to do a whole reading. They're more like questions for personal readings. So I'm going to try. I will try to get to everybody's suggestion when I can and try to incorporate them somehow into a pick a card for you guys. But here's a brand new one that I was able to figure out and one I was able to do. So here we go. This is no contact. If you have no contact with your person, what do they think of you? How do they feel? What do they want? So this is somebody, more than likely somebody that you used to be with, right? Or somebody you used to have a crush on. Somebody from the past. It could, I guess you could say, you know, I have no contact with a new person coming in. I don't even know who this new person is. I guess you could say, you know, how would they feel or what would they think? But I don't know how well that'll relate. So, this is no contact. You have no contact with this person at all. What are they thinking about you? Or how do they feel about the situation? All right? Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. You ready? Okay. Pile 1, turquoise. Pile 2, azurite. Pile 3, celestine. Pile 4, lapis. We went with the blues today. All right, so pick your pile and we'll see what this person thinks. Okay, pile 1, if you chose turquoise, here we go. Judgment. 3 of Swords, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Well, you broke this one's heart. This one's heartbroken. This person is heartbroken. They've taken a look at the past. They've overanalyzed it. They've seen where they went wrong. They wish they could fix it. But, you know, they also see where you went wrong. so they're brokenhearted. They really are brokenhearted. But they do see things clearly. They do see both sides of it. So at least they have an understanding of what happened. And to be honest with you, I think they're doing well for themselves. I think they're doing okay. In general, like in their own life, they're doing good. It's just they're trying to decide, you know, do they want you back in their lives or not? You know, do they come forward? Do they stay away? Are you good for them? Are you not? They have a lot of questions. They keep going back and forth. They're juggling. They're juggling all those thoughts in their head. So they do still think about you. So that's the thing. But you broke their heart. So I don't know. You know, time does heal all wounds. So depending on how long ago this person was in your life, there might be a possibility they might want to come back. Or, you know, maybe if you reached out to them, they might hear what you had to say. I think that they, you know, it's a 50-50 with them, at least right now. You know? So let's get some more cards and see. You know, we can expand on this a little bit here. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, see, they're clear. They have clarity. They know what went wrong. They see through it all. So they know their part in it. They know your part in it. They see it. And I think that they are being very fair about it. They're not putting the complete blame on you, but they're not taking the complete blame either. So they're being very fair about it, which is good spiritually, you know. So it means that they matured a little bit. So, you know, if they were, you know, depending on how this went down, if they were acting immature at the time, it's because they were hurt. But now I think they've leveled up a little bit. They're mature about it. They've stepped into their, you know, their leadership roles here. They're embodying two different kings. So they have matured. They do see the light, so to speak. Oh, deep love. Deep love for you. So they feel it. They feel it. They feel that heartache. They had deep love for you, and they probably still do. That doesn't just go away. You know, I have this theory that once we love somebody, we always love somebody, even if we hate them for a time, you know, because love isn't the opposite of hate, or hate isn't the opposite of love, I should say. It's just not. But I think that we always have, anybody that we've ever loved, they take up a place in our heart. It's just the way it is. I feel like it never goes away. And you might not care at some point, you might not care about it, but I still think that you would have some kind of an affection towards that person. So if that person ever really, really needed something from you, I think that you would step up. I really do. I think most people would, if they're over the hurt. If they're not over the hurt, that's a different story. But I do feel like this person still has deep affection for you. Windfall. See, I'm getting two things from that. Mostly, I feel like they're doing well in their lives. They're the King of Pentacles. Like, things are working out for them. Like, especially in their career, and they're doing well. Right? They might have even inherited something with that windfall, because windfall is a nice chunk of change, right? When I think of a windfall, I think of, like, you know, hitting it big at the casino, or, you know, getting a super huge bonus, or, you know, somebody inheriting a property or something like that. I think your person might have gotten some kind of inheritance, or, like I said, maybe they're just doing really great. It doesn't matter. But the other thing I feel from that card is maybe they feel like it would be a windfall for them, for you guys to be back together. I mean, this is love that's deep, deep affection. So, I don't know. We'll see. Discernment. Grant me discernment and detach when they're needed most. When what's needed most? Grant me discernment and detachment when they're needed most. Oh, those two qualities. May I honor my feelings deeply, then fully let go, trusting your plan. So, all right, so they're, like I said, they leveled up spiritually. So they are now in the belief that everything happens for a reason. So they're trusting God to bring you back into their life if you're meant to be there, and to keep you away if you're not. So I kind of feel like they know what went wrong. They do have deep love and affection for you. Will they come forward? I'm not sure. I think they kind of want to, but then they're like, oh no, I ain't doing that again. I'm not getting my heart broken again. I don't know if I trust them. So they're like, if it's meant to be, it'll be. And I understand that feeling. So, you know, if Spirit wants you guys together, they'll find a way to make you bump into each other, or I don't know, you'll feel the need to reach out or something. It'll happen if it is meant to be. I'm not saying you can't try if you're feeling the same way. Like if you're feeling you want this person back, I'm not saying you shouldn't try. I'm just feeling like they might not try. I don't think they're going to try. So, let's see, what else we got? Back on task. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you are working on. All could use some fine-tuning. Oh, so I think this is for a message for you, saying that you would have to fine-tune your plan if you want to get this person back. Like, you would have to play your cards really, really straight and narrow and on the up and up and complete honesty. You know, but it's saying, like, you have to decide, like, review your goals. Do you want this person in your life or not? I think that decision might be up to you. I think they would kind of be open to it. Again, I'm not quite 100% feeling that way, but I think they would be open to it, or at least open to a discussion, but I don't think they're going to initiate it. So I think it's like you would have to figure this out. So let's see what else. Wolf, Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. So this person still loves you, absolutely 100%, and they're trying to let go of the past. If you were to come together, there would be challenges. But if you haven't given up on each other, there's a possibility that this could work. So, you know, again, it depends on what you want. Let go of control issues. See, I think they have. They're just waiting. I think they're waiting to see if you come back in their life. I think that they would have to release control issues if you did come back into their life. I think they would try to control it and manipulate it, because they don't want to get hurt by you again. I feel like they were hurt deeply. So they would try to control it. So is that something that, so would it work? I don't know. Maybe. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Okay, so there you go. They're saying that if this is what you want, take the leap of faith. You can go after this. I'm not sure they would come after you, but you could go after this. And I think it would work. I think they would hear you out. They would accept you. And it could be beautiful. I know that there's still feelings here. $528 mandala of the heart. Oh, this probably makes a lot of sense. 528 hertz is a frequency. It's a healing. All frequencies are healing, but it probably has a specific healing quality. So, if your heart hurts, go listen to it. 528. Oh, I'm looking at that. 17. Okay, 17. Sometimes aspects of our lives fall apart or don't go to plan. This is so that they can come to back together in a beautiful new way. How about that? Trust in the goodness, in the inevitable blessing of your destiny falling into place. Do not trust your fears. Put your faith in the love of your heart. A heartfelt wish is going to manifest. Well, how about that? It looks like you guys can come back together and be beautiful. Wow. Do we pull initials or do we pull charms? I mean, you had your intention set on a person, so you kind of know who your person is. Do we want to see if their initials come out, or do we want to see charms? I'm getting initials. All right. Let's see if their initials come out. J, G, A, X, C, M, O, U, T, Z, E. Well, there you have it. So there are some double initials here. There's double G's. Oh, look, I missed a D. There's double G's, M's, A, X, C, U, T. All right, so there you go. There you have it. Give the video a like. Well, you know what? Give me a comment, because I want to know if we want to keep this one in the lineup. Do you like this one? Yes or no? All right. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. Till next time, love and light. Okay, pile 2, if you chose Azurite, then this one is your reading. Let's get your cards. Oh, let's see. Five of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Sun, the Tower, Four of Wands. This is a commitment that crumbled. Yeah, there was a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting. There was, yeah, a lot of arguing. Yep. This is definitely a relationship that fell apart. This might have been a marriage that fell apart with the Four of Wands. So, you know, they're recognizing that. They're recognizing that this was something that didn't work. You guys fought all the time. They, you know, at times, they would like to come and make amends, I think, with the Knight of Cups. I actually feel like they have feelings for you, even though they could still very well be angry. For some reason, that Tower just feels like a major crumble. You know, sometimes the towers, well, towers always happen for our highest good. They do. When our lives fall apart, it's happening for a reason, because it's time to get rid of some stuff, to clear out the old, to make room for the new. You know, things fall apart for a reason. And I think part of this reason is you guys fought a lot, or you disagreed on a lot. Like, maybe you guys just couldn't get on the same page, weren't seeing eye to eye. But I feel like your person had deep affection for you. Now, the sun is the one the sun is the card that's making me a little, I'm not sure how I feel about it. So I'm getting the two ways I could read this card, I feel, are you were their sun, you were their happiness, and it fell apart. And well, that makes them a little sad. Or that even though, you know, things fell apart, that they're happy, they're fine. I'm leaning more towards that. I hate to say it, but that's kind of the way I'm leaning. That they're fine. Their life is good right now. Their life is good. They're happy. They found a way to overcome it. You know, it still could go the other way, but let's get some more cards to see, because I'm just not 100% on it. Like, I feel those two things. I feel the second version more strongly than I do the first, but we'll see. So that means that, you know, for most of you, it's probably the second version, but there might be a few of you that it could be the first version. So I am doing a collective here. All right, let's see. Somebody's coming through. Somebody's coming through loud and strong right now. They're like, they want to be heard. I don't know who it is, but somebody wants to be heard. Work, achievement, success. The most difficult part of a situation is over. All right. So, I kind of feel like they feel like they're a hard worker, and they're going to be successful no matter what's in their lives. They're going to find a way to be successful. You know, there's a possibility that you know, if you guys worked hard, you guys could have some kind of a relationship, maybe. At least maybe you can get to the point of being civil with each other. And I do feel like most of the hurt is gone already. So I don't feel like this was like this just happened. I don't feel like this happened yesterday or last week or even last month. I kind of feel like there's a time, like this happened like maybe 2+ years ago. And they're saying, you know, the worst of it's over. Like, the worst of the anger is already dissipated a little bit. Let's get some more cards. Memories. So they do think about you. They still think about you, and they do go back and think about the good times. Sometimes the bad times creep in, but for the most part, they try to remember you in a good light. And I think that's where this Knight of Cups comes from. When they are having those memories of the good times, they miss you. They miss you. Or at least they miss the feeling that you invoked. Whether it be a feeling of, you know, togetherness or family or connection. I'm not sure, but I do feel like they think about you a lot. Longing. Oh, how about this? Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who offers you my deepest longings. Trust you know exactly how to handle them, and let me know my wholeness and freedom most of all. I kind of feel like this person does long for the good times. They miss what you guys had. I don't know if you guys could come back together, because this Tower moment kind of feels final. It really does. But yeah, I'm not a person that's never says never. You know, never's not one in my vocabulary. There's always a chance, even if it's only like a half a millisecond of a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always a chance in this life, because we make our own realities. You know, now that means that the other person has to be in sync with you, with what you want for it to happen. But there's always a chance. I think this person longs for you. Or at least they long for what you used to have at times. Not the fighting. Not the fighting. I don't know. I think that they're past most of the hurt, and I think that they now can see you in a better light. Rediscover your zeal, your passion. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery. Learn exploration. Passion and desire go together. I think your person has rediscovered a little bit of the good. They've rediscovered that maybe you aren't so bad, that maybe you have changed, or, you know, and not saying that you had to, because maybe they were the jerk, you know, in the relationship. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, I'm picking up their feelings. And I feel like they have discovered that they still care about you. They still have feelings for you. That there were good times. And they miss those good times. And they miss maybe, you know, certain things you used to do for them, or certain things you did with them, or how you made them feel in certain situations. They miss you. Now, there is longing here. There is longing. I was going to say, are they like, I don't know. There's longing here. So I do feel like they're feeling nostalgic, at least at this time. Maybe they haven't always felt this way, but now I think that they might. I feel like they might like to reconnect. No, my guides are giving me confirmation on that. So, all right. Let's see. Nobility, the elk. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. So I kind of feel like you guys can conquer your differences. You can come back together and be civil, at least civil to each other, if not more. I think you both have learned and grown. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility, not being cocky, right? Not with getting the ego in the way, with great pride, with humility. But I kind of feel like I'm really feeling like this could be something, maybe. I kind of think they think highly of you right now. Like, maybe they've seen your progress, or they've seen what you can do and see how far you've come. And I think they kind of are, like, looking up to you a little bit here. Maybe they see what you accomplished by yourself without them, and they're like, wow. They didn't crawl in a hole and die. They, you know, they made something of their life. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. Look at that. Reconciliation. I would not have gotten that from the beginning. I think they want to reconcile with you. All right. Oh my goodness. Bad spirit. A rebirth is assured. A second chance. A rebirth is assured. Like, it's going to happen. Are you kidding me? Wow. All right. That's not where I would have went with it, but okay. Maybe you are their happiness. Maybe they do see you as their happiness. Very interesting. This is a very interesting read, and I'm surprised by it, but I'm actually liking it. Sacred Scar. Yeah, 11. That makes sense. I think you're both scarred by this. Let's see what it says. Your inner and outer scars are marks of your soul's courage. They are signs of strength and survival, of your willingness to be alive. The sacred scar speaks of that which one calls pain being transformed into higher knowledge and inner power. Trauma shall be transformed through spiritual initiation, leading you from the woundedness to wisdom. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You can trust your healing process and in hidden higher purpose behind things happening as they do. You are strong and you shall flourish on all levels. So it's saying that, you or they or both of you have survived something that cut you deeply, something that left a scar, something that left a mark. But this trauma that you guys went through is now being transformed through spiritual wisdom. So you've healed. How remarkable is that? You've healed, and you guys can now see each other in a much better light than you were. I feel like you cut each other really deep. But you're strong, and you're both going to flourish. Whether you flourish together or not is a different story, but it kind of feels like that could be a real possibility for some of you, depending on, how much you've healed, I guess. All right, we're going to pull initials just to see if your person's initials come out. I was going to pull charms, but in pile 1, I was really drawn to the initials, so I'm going to stick with it. And we'll see here. All right, they get stuck together, so bear with me here. All right, I got a K and a P stuck together. You can't get the P. Oh, there we go. K, P, M, R, W. Let me put these ones down here. O. This one's a W, but this one's an M. H, S, J, U, we have another H, a G, another W. Do we get a U? A U, yeah, we have a U. A Y, we have another G and a T. I don't know if we have the T out there, but there you go. So if your person's initials came out, then I would take that as confirmation that you guys could come back together. That you could have this rebirth. All right. Alright, Pile 2, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose Celestine, then this one is your reading. The Fool, the Four of Cups, the Strength card, the Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands. Wow. All right. Well, I think that this person, it was love at first sight for them. And I still think that they still think of you kindly. Like, they still are very attracted to you. They still have love in their heart for you. Actually, I feel like they would love a second chance with you, or a chance with you, depending on your situation. They would love to have this new adventure with you. They would love to take a journey, or journey through life with you. I think they're actually not satisfied with whatever happened between the two of you. So they're not satisfied that it didn't work out, or they're not satisfied not having you in their life, or maybe they didn't get closure. There's some kind of element of something missing. All right? They are strong, and they are brave, and they are courageous. So if an opportunity arose where you guys could be together, I think they would definitely take the risk. I do think it would be a wish come true for them, because I do feel like you were love at first sight for them. And I feel like they never got closure, or that never went away. And I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of like how soft they feel towards you, how loving and nurturing they feel towards you. Like, their energy towards you is not really nice. But they would be very excited to take a leap of faith with you. So if that's a possibility, you know, if you have a way to contact this person, I don't know, maybe you should let yourself be seen. All right, let's get some more cards. Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. All right. And a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Well, I think your person probably is well off. I think they probably know how to make money, or they have money, or something like that. But I don't think that card is necessarily drawing you towards your person. I just feel like follow the yellow brick road to your person. Take that journey with them. You guys could be successful together. And the wheel, I think what that's saying is, you know, your person is indecisive about where you fit into their life. You know, this kind of feels like a long time ago. Like, this is somebody you crushed on in high school or something like that, and you're curious to see how they would feel. So I kind of feel like they're not sure how you would feel, so they're not sure how they would feel. But that's not necessarily true, because they would feel like you would be a wish come true. So I don't know if this person would ever contact you, is what I'm saying. I don't think that they would, because they would be like, should I, shouldn't I don't know. I think that's why I said you should be seen, show yourself. Because maybe if you're in front of them, that would change their incentive, right? But, you know, I think, and that's kind of why I feel like it's this happened long ago, because the feelings are like, they're there that, oh, this would be great, but it's not an urgency. Like, there's not an urgency, like, I have to be with this person. Because I think they've gone long enough without you that they're okay. They're just, it would be pretty amazing if you were in their life. And it might be a journey to get to them. Maybe that's why I said follow the yellow brick road. You might have to take a journey to get to them, but I definitely feel like your person would love to take the journey with you. Support. I think your person's financially well off. I think that they could support you financially. I think that's why money's here, and now you got support. Not that they wouldn't be supportive of you in different ways. There's more than one way to support someone. Yeah, but I think this person would have your back. I think they would be your strength, your rock, your anchor. They would support you. I love that. I love your person. They're a good person. Highest good. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who can let you act through me. I offer myself to you. May I be a conduit for your blessings. Use me for the highest good. So this is saying, you know, if we're meant to be together, if it would be for our highest good, please bring us together. I kind of feel like Spirit might be working behind the scenes to kind of make this happen. I think they are. I think maybe somebody's asked for this. Probably you. I think Spirit might be helping you out here. Alright, let's get another card. Oh, this could be fun. This could be an adventure. Help appears in various ways. There's much support for you. Sometimes you can get so adrift you forget to look to support systems that are with you continually. All right, again, I'm getting two things. This is about support again, right? So with the support card and this card, and now this card, it's saying Spirit's definitely supporting you. Call on Spirit. Ask them to help you bring this person into your life. Just say, you know, all my angels, all my guides, whoever's working with me, please find a way to bring this person into my life. I'd really like to have another chance with them. But I also feel, again, with support, that this person would support you. They're a supportive person. They would, you know, stand behind you or stand with you, and I just feel like they're a good person. So I think you picked a good one. You know, a good one to want in your life. Whether they will be or not, I think that's up to you guys. But yeah, I think it's a good person to want in your life. Humpback whale, singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So somebody is determined to have you back in their life. I feel like you guys have healed whatever went wrong in the past. If you guys were actually together or not, I feel like you've healed. And I feel like there's a possibility that this could really work. Somebody really wants it. You deserve love. You are lovable. So, you're deserving of this person's love. So don't doubt that. Or vice versa, your person is deserving of your love. Yeah, I think that you guys could really fall head over heels for each other. I'm in love with that idea. Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. So this is saying it is possible. If somebody's brave and courageous, somebody can definitely make this happen. I think that if you were to reach out, this person would definitely take a leap of faith with you. You can overcome any obstacle in your path. I love it. All right, let's get your oracle card. Devara Patra, number 38. All right, let's see. Number 38. Out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, and trusting heart. So if you believe that you could have a relationship with this person, if you trust in that, if you ask Spirit to guide this person to you, you can have a relationship with this person, and it can be absolutely gorgeous. So let me pull you some initials. Let's see what your person's initials come out. All right, shake them up. Let's see. All right, I'm curious to see what comes out here. We have a J. We have an M, a W. A W. I think that one's a W. But we do have an M. We have an R. We have a Z. We have a B. We have an S. We have an H. We have a Q. We have an E. We have an O. We have a G. Look at all these blue ones that came out. We have a K. We have an I. And a C. And a P. I think that's it. We have an extra B, an extra J, an extra S, an extra Q, and an X. I don't think we have the X out there. All right. Wow. All right, pile 3. That's what I have for you. I need you guys to leave me a comment. Let me know whether you liked this new reading or not. Let me know if we should add it to the lineup. I think it was kind of fun, so I'm for it. But let's see if you guys like it. All right, so give me a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me that comment. Until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose Lapis Lazuli, this one is your reading. Let's get your cards. Let's see. High Priestess, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Chariot. All right, let's see. How does your person feel? Well, they are afraid. They're afraid of something here. They're trying to conquer that fear, though. I think they would like to come in and make themselves known. Make their feelings known. And the page could be like, that's why they could be afraid. It could be an apology. They need to make an apology to you. And offer you their cup of love. So that might be what makes them nervous, is they know they have to apologize. And they're really like trying to trust their intuition, trying to trust the signs that they're getting. They're trying to wait for the right moment, the right opportunity. I think that they see you as somebody that they would have a successful relationship with. I do think that they want to be with you. But they're afraid to apologize. I think they need to apologize, and they're afraid to do it. But they're like trying to gather their courage here. They really are. They're like, I'm bound and determined to make this happen. I think they just need a good plan, because I feel like they're going to rush in. I feel like they're going to rush in without a plan, and you might not be so receptive. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if we get some more cards, and we'll see how this plays out. But I definitely feel like they're trying to gather some courage here. But when they do, they're going to come in fast, hot and heavy, and like, because they're going to be nervous. They're going to want to try and just get this over with. Like, and I know that's a terrible way for them to feel. But it's just because they're so nervous. You're going to have to trust your intuition on this one. Let's get some cards. I don't know if I like this energy or not. But I do feel like they want to give you an apology. So, you know, that's a plus in their favor. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Yeah, they need to plan ahead because it is unsettled. They're not sure if you're going to forgive them or not. And depending on how they handle the situation, you may or you may not. Oh, you got victory in some endeavor. So you will. You're going to forgive them. You're going to forgive them. They're going to have a victory. I should have known that with the Chariot, right? Yeah. You're going to forgive them. But they are nervous. So that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. That means that they really want your forgiveness, that they're sincere. So I like that part of it. That makes me a little bit happy there to see that. Emotions. Yeah, see, they're in their feels for you. They're in their feels. They want, I feel like they want this so badly. They want to be with you so badly, but they don't know if you're going to accept their apology. They have no clue that you will. It's okay. Let them sweat a little bit. I feel like they deserve to sweat a little bit. I don't know. Let's get some cards. It's funny. Now, I love this card. Allow me, Divine Beloved, to rest in that holy space between what is and what will be. Let me fully embrace, relax, and bless the now, because the storm's coming. The storm's brewing. So, you know, this is the calm before the storm, so enjoy it. Enjoy where you're at right now, because you're going to have to deal with a lot of emotions coming up soon, and that can be draining. Now, I'm not saying that that's not going to be for your highest good, because it is. But it can be draining. So just embrace this time out, this time between. Because things are about to pick up some speed here. Somebody's about to come rushing in. You got to get yourself ready to deal with it. It's coming. Every step counts. Yep, they're making their way toward you. They're getting closer and closer. There's an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. So when this person comes rushing in, just know, just because they're rushing doesn't mean that you have to. You can take your time deciding whether you want to forgive them. Don't let them set your pace. You set the pace. You consider your options. Okay? All right. Let's see. Let's see what else we get here. All right. We have the Elephant, which is greatness. I love this card. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. So you're going to crumble. You are going to crumble. This person's going to have you eating out their hands. They're going to come to you all charming and sweet and sexy. And you're going to be like, yes, I forgive you. Yes, I want to be with you. Because they're your person's charming. I like that. It's sexy. It is. It's fun. And it's, I mean, you can see through it, but you're going to still fall for it. Finances and career. So is this person somebody you work with or somebody that you might work with? Money's tied to this. So maybe this is somebody you're gonna, maybe this is somebody you are in business with, and you know, and when everything went sour, you got knifed in the back. And that's why they need to apologize. I don't know. Money's definitely tied to this. This person could owe you money. It could be just as simple as that. They owe you money, so they're coming in to apologize. Or maybe they stole from you when they were with you. Maybe they took advantage of you some way. I don't know. But there's money tied to this. That's probably why they're afraid to come forward. And it's money complicates things, doesn't it? Yeah, but there's money tied to it somehow. You take it for how it resonates. Brown bear spirit, take time out. Okay, here we go. Again, don't rush it. just because they're going to come in hot and heavy, fast and hard, and it's just because they're nervous. They're nervous and they're like, I want to get this over with. You know, like they know that they want to do it. It's not that they don't want to do it. It's just they want to stop feeling so nervous. So again, you get to set the pace, not them. So slow it down. Take your time. Think things clearly. Think things through. Right? I'm not saying don't forgive them. If you want to forgive them. That's okay. But don't rush into a relationship with them just yet. Like, make them work for it a little bit here, I think. They owe you a little bit here. And I'm not saying play games. I'm just saying, like, you know, make sure this is right for you. So take your time. It's okay to make them work while you're deciding, while you're making your decision. But you're going to decide in their favor. You just are. That's what the cards say. Anyway, here we go. Yeshish Sogol, number 33. All right, let's see what your card says. You shall overcome all obstacles. Success is imminent. So stay connected to your path no matter what and continue to apply yourself. Allow your spiritual path to support you in areas of your life. Live by your spiritual beliefs. Seek out support of your spiritual brothers and sisters for help when needed. But also trust that you are intimately and directly connected to the powerful divine light within. There can be a dramatic healing breakthrough when you rely upon your spiritual connection. So, you guys are going to come back together. No doubt in my mind. You're going to overcome your obstacles. You guys are going to forgive. Everything's going to be great. Let me pull you some initials. See who this person is. This person's initials comes out. That's like just validation, right? If they don't, doesn't mean it's not, you don't have the right person. It just means, you know, I don't know. You pull every letter in the alphabet, you know. I pull a lot of them, though. All right, let's see what comes out here. We have an M. We have a K. We have a V. We have an O. We have an S. We have an H. We have a P, a Q, an X, a B, a G, a T, an A, and U. Alright, I think that's it. We have an extra A, U, Q, and Z. Oh, Z's not even out there. We'll put the Z out there. Alright, so there you go, pile 4. You guys gotta leave me a comment here. Tell me how much you liked the reading. Or if you didn't like it. Either way, it doesn't matter. I want to know if I should keep it in the lineup. I actually enjoyed it. So I think it was a good reading, but you guys let me know. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course, leave me that comment. Thank you so much, and until next time, love and light.